before the rooster crowed. The night air was cold in the courtyard. A fire crackled as servants and soldiers warmed their hands, shadows dancing across stone walls. Somewhere inside, a trial unfolded. False witnesses, raised voices, a verdict already decided. Outside, Peter stood close enough to hear echoes, but far enough to feel alone. A servant girl studied him by firelight. "You were with him," she said. Peter's heart raced. "Not now. Not here. I don't know what you're talking about," he replied. He moved away, but the questions followed. Another voice. This man was one of them. "I am not," Peter said sharply. The words tasted wrong, but fear pressed harder than truth. An hour passed. Then someone insisted, "Surely you are one of them. Your accent gives you away." Peter swore. He denied it again, and then the sound cut through the dark. A rooster crowed. Across the courtyard, Jesus turned. Bruised, bound, silent. Their eyes met. No anger, no accusation, just sorrow and knowing. The memory struck like a blow. "Before the rooster crows, you will deny me 3 times." Peter fled the courtyard, tears breaking free in the streets before dawn. He had sworn loyalty unto death and failed before sunrise. But the story was not finished, because the same Jesus who looked at Peter that night would later look at him again, by another fire, after another dawn, and ask not for perfection, but for love. Commentary note: Peter's denial reminds us that failure often comes not from hatred, but fear. He loved Jesus deeply and still fell. This story offers hope to anyone who has spoken words they wish they could take back. Jesus did not discard Peter for his weakness. He restored him. Grace does not erase the fall. It redeems what comes after it. Historical note: Peter's threefold denial is recorded in Luke 22 verses 54 to 62, also in Matthew 26, Mark 14, and John 18. The courtyard of the high priest, the servant girl, the rooster's crow, and Jesus turning to look at Peter are all biblical details. Roosters were common in Jerusalem despite later restrictions. This retelling expands emotional depth while remaining faithful to the gospel accounts.